the Dirty Boys Podcast.
Yeah. I tell him he's beautiful anyways, but he doesn't listen. Daniel, you know what I like, man?
What do you like, Dad?
I like tacos.
Man, remember when we were eating tacos and that guy just started doing donuts right behind us?
Yeah. I remember that.
Oh, wait, shit, are we recording right now? Oh, well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Dirty Dan, that handsome fellow over there.
You already know I'm Dirty Dart, so
Hell
it
yeah,
don't
yeah.
matter.
How you doing, Dirty Dart?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, honestly.
I wouldn't say good. I'm doing okay today.
I'm pretty fucking sore.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
That fucking slip and slide fucked me.
I have no idea what I did, but like my chest, my ass.
It's a slip and slide, man.
Oh my god! Like how? We did a little bit of running. How are we
God,
gonna
no,
play
we
ball
were
hockey?
full sending onto the slip and slide.
I don't really remember that part, but
Oh.
I just remember being on the slip and slide and getting soap in my eyes and my mouth.
Yeah.
I think I tasted more of that soap than the soap out in my body.
It was worse than when my mom used to rinse my mouth out with soap when I swore, man.
Wow, how many bottles a week does she use now?
Does she use?
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't happen. I'm an adult.
Oh, when did it change? When did it change? Because I still refuse to swear in front of my mom.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just how it's just out in my head. I just don't want
I
to
don't know.
swear in front of her.
My mom swears in front of me. She swears at me, so.
So does my mom.
I don't know. Guess my mom's cooler.
How old were you though? How old were you? Like about?
When I started swearing in front of my
Yeah.
mother, I don't
It
fucking
just
know.
started happening.
Yeah, I don't know.
You just accidentally said ass one day, and then all of a sudden you were like, "Shit, bitch."
Shit, bitch, fuck, motherfucker. Oh, fuck.
Cause man, like you talk like how we talk on the podcast.
Yes.
In front of your mom, in front of your grandma. Like it doesn't even matter who's in front of you. You'll talk like that.
See, but my grandma has a mouth like a trucker. She was a trucker, so
Really?
yeah.
Your grandma's a trucker?
Yeah,
What the hell? That's cool.
yeah,
Man, your grandma's badass.
yeah. Fucking badass.
And she's got a badass gazebo.
Yeah, built by yours truly, the Dirty
Boom.
Boys.
Insert picture of gazebo.
Boom.
That's the gazebo.
Yep, we built it
We built it.
with help from Brock.
A little bit of help, yeah.
A little bit of help
It
from
was
Brock.
fun. It was definitely a project, that's for sure.
You know what else was fun?
What was fun, Dart?
Last night.
Fuck yeah, it was.
Fuck yeah.
I was waiting to see when you're gonna come.
God,
up
we
with
got-
it.
We drank so much beer. We have like 12 left
What, we had a 48 pack?
and a 24.
Holy shit.
I mean, we gave quite a few away. Terrell barely drank any rum.
Yeah, what the fuck? He brought a 40 and then he brought that, what, gingerbread rum too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody even touched it. I
No.
didn't touch it. I didn't even get a chance to
Andrew
try.
made me a drink of his with his 40. That's it.
What?
I think
Oh
so.
goodness. I only got like 3 of the blueberry flavored.
I got
hard iced
one.
tea. Really?
Yeah,
They were pretty good.
a shotgun.
I would definitely, I would
Yeah.
go for them again. They're really
Those were
tasty.
good.
I kind of hurt though today, like my head. I felt
My
kinda
head didn't
woozy.
hurt. I felt like dizzy when I woke up.
Really?
I woke up, sat on the end of my bed. I was like, is that heat stroke or am I just hungover? So I rolled back over and I went to bed. Back to bed. I woke up at like 8. I might have been still drunk.
What time did you go to bed? Did you clean up after?
Yeah, my sister and I did.
What time? How long did it take you? How bad was it?
Left. I went inside. I threw up. And then I went to fall asleep. Couldn't, because my stomach fucking hurt. Threw up. My sister was still outside, so I went outside right after throwing up. And I'm like, hey, you need some help? Fuck yeah.
Was it one of those throw-ups where like it really hurt?
No, but it was messy.
Really?
Because I barely got into the bathroom.
Oh.
As I was turning on the light, I went to look at the toilet to aim and just fucking
You just
toilet seat
Oh.
cover was on. It wasn't open.
Oh.
So the puke went everywhere.
Oh.
And I've always been a person who like has projectile vomit.
Man.
So it like hit the toilet lid and it just splashed off. I tried cleaning it up to the best of my abilities, but as I'm throwing up, I'm cleaning it up and it was rough. I'm
Yeah.
really glad. My mom said she heard it all. She said she had to clean up a bit this morning.
God.
I was like, oh fuck, Ma, I'm sorry.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was throwing up when I was sick, and like I was like put my head too far away from the toilet. then I just projectile vomited everywhere. My mom took my head and just shoved it right in the fucking toilet. She's like, "You're getting it everywhere.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you doing?"
Projectile vomit is not good.
Yeah, no.
And it was chunky, and all I had was a burger. There was like chunks, and I was like, "Ugh."
Guess how many burgers I got?
None?
I didn't even eat any burgers. You know why?
Because you puked and rallied.
I was over there making myself throw up.
Yeah.
We set a time. We were like, Daniel's got to throw up by 6 o'clock. Because I wanted to throw up before we ate, but then I just never ate.
You just didn't eat,
Because everybody was eating, and then the burgers weren't ready yet.
God, those kebabs. Fuck, those were good.
I got one of those, yeah.
Those were good kebabs.
When you weren't pouring a beer into my mouth.
Yeah,
insert clip.
My bad, man.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh my god. Yeah, so, my friend Bree, she brought this Tang, this little squirt bottle, and she poured it into my beer. Changed the whole experience.
Wait, what was it?
It was Tang. It was like Mio.
Yeah.
Like squirt Mios.
She put it in your beer.
Yeah, she squirted some into my beer. Fresh cold one. Changed my whole.
It was good.
It was amazing.
That's good.
Great. That's all I can say.
Great.
Yeah. Too easy to drink though. Very dangerous. Because I feel like I could just slam those.
That's the point, man.
Especially if you get like a no sugar one.
That's the point, man.
Actually, speaking about Bree, we actually decided to bring her around and see if she wanted to come talk on the podcast.
I gotta get into theme here.
Well, she's not in the podcast mode yet.
Not into podcast mode. There we go. Alrighty. Cue the applause, everybody. Yes.
Daniel.
Yeah, there we go.
Everybody meet our back of our logo.
Oh yes.
This is our logo.
The famous back.
The famous tattoo also.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Can be on shirts everywhere.
Oh my god. I was actually kind of nervous when I asked you if I could I asked you if I could have just a naked picture of your back.
Well, no, okay,
You were like,
okay.
yeah, sure,
So
whatever.
first, no, it started off like really fucking weird. So like, he's like, "Hey, can I ask you for a favor?" I'm like, "Yeah, buddy. Like, of course, like anything." He's like, "I need a picture of you." I'm like,
Oh.
I'm like, "What? Okay, like what kind of picture?" Like he's like a picture like a your shirt off. I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like, you know, like.
Right.
I'm pretty sure we could read the conversation. Yeah. He's asking me for a half naked photo, and I'm like, for what? Like, and he's like, I'm doing this thing. I haven't told anyone, and blah blah blah. And like, he's like a podcast, and we want someone with like, you know, kind of tan or whatever. And I'm like, okay, like cool, yeah, I can do that. So I'm like, you want me to take a half naked photo of myself and send it to you on like Snapchat or something? Like, he's like, no, you can email it to me.
How hard was it? Email. That's that's how. Did he make you use the Dirty Boys email? That way you know it was for business.
Yes, it was business, strictly business. But
yes.
Yeah, no, I went to my office, like at my house, and I had like a tripod and like a ring light, and I set it all up, and I took like I didn't know you guys were gonna use that one. I thought maybe I'd have to take like, you know, a few, like, you know, maybe to get one with my camera or something. But I took one with my iPhone, I sent it to him, and I photoshopped the tattoo off my back, and then you guys could put your logo on it.
Yeah.
And I think I put my hair in the back. I ended up putting my hair over my back so you guys couldn't see it anyway. And he was like, "No, that works." And then all of a sudden, I'm like the phone screen background. I'm like, oh my god, this phone screen background.
Yeah, I guess you're a lock screen.
I love that for me. Oh my god, a nice little tramp stamp. Yeah. We love a tramp stamp.
We were thinking to put DBP on like a tramp stamp.
Oh my god.
Dirty Boys Podcast.
Okay, wait, Dart. We didn't actually fully introduce Bree to the audience.
Bree, they don't know who she is.
Bree, why don't you introduce yourself to everybody?
Hi, I'm Brianna. Well, I don't know, like what the fuck? Like,
where'd you grow up? Where'd you grow up?
Hi, I'm Brianna, and I'm an alcoholic.
I was born and raised in Regina, unfortunately. I don't know what. There's nothing.
What hospital were you born at? General.
The General.
Yeah, I guess
there's only that.
Yeah. That was a stupid question.
There's literally nothing exciting about it. I mean, they can probably tell I'm Asian, so they might be like, oh, she's from Regina. Like, yeah, like, you know, my parents have been here since like the 70s. So I grew up here. And
when were you born?
Oh, we're gonna expose my age.
Okay, I guess you don't ask a woman their age. Sorry, cut that, Daniel.
Damn it.
Fuck.
Okay, that's the last female we have on our.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit. Fucked it. That's it.
Reputation ruined.
Yeah.
So what was your first job ever? Like, what was your first job?
So my first job, I learned how to website design because I had like a Tumblr blog and I learned how to make websites and I learned how to make websites from scratch, and then I applied for Google and I ended up getting a job where I could place advertisements on websites and all that kind of stuff and make money off that. And I did that for a long time, all throughout high school pretty much. It kind of sucked though because it was so untraditional. I basically was like stuck to my computer all day, all the time. But it was like a pretty decent job. Like I feel
Daniel,
like not a lot of people can do that.
Close your mouth.
That's crazy though. She works for Google. What the fuck?
That's impressive.
I mean, I worked like with Google, yes.
But yeah, but like still.
Did you meet Steve Jobs?
Fucking Steve Jobs.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Apple guy.
I know.
Do you have any like fun facts about Google? Like how many employees? Like do you know? Like,
No, I've no
know
fucking
any-
idea.
no.
Nothing.
You didn't
no.
get to go to that fancy...
No, I worked from home.
Oh,
From
okay.
home. Yeah, I didn't get to like go anywhere.
Did you make good money?
It was like all right, like for like a 15-year-old.
Yeah.
You know, like I was
15
making,
bucks?
I think I was, yeah, like making like, you know, like $1,000, $1,500 a month off it.
15-year-old. Holy shit, you
For
got
15-year-old.
clout.
So
Holy shit.
Bree
yeah.
had mad stacks.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for 15.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'd do with $1,500.
Did you do cocaine?
Are we gonna bring that up?
Okay, well, I'll see myself out.
Fuck.
Yeah, did you have like a set schedule?
No, so everything was basically like whatever you want to do. So I was in high school, so I'd come home, and from like the moment I was home until whenever I go to bed, that's when I'd stop working. But a lot of it was like running my blog because I had quite a popular blog.
20 followers did you have?
Like
Your most.
like my most, like on my blog,
Yeah.
like 150,000.
Holy
or something
fuck,
like that.
Bree.
Yeah. I did photography for a while and like that blew up, so that's why like my Instagram blew up, and like then I did YouTube for like 4 years.
Fuck.
What was your
So-
channel about?
See, that's the thing. My channel wasn't really about anything. I think people just watched because they were interested in who I was. I kept like super anonymous on my blog for a long time. Nobody really knew what I looked like. Nobody knew where I was from. Nobody knew how old I was, but my pictures were just like blowing up all over Tumblr and like WeHeartIt and like Pinterest. If you Google my screen name, it's still all on there. It's really fucking embarrassing because I was so young. But then I made Instagram in like 2010, 2011, and it just blew up. And then I made a YouTube, and I was making money off YouTube for like 4 years.
Jesus.
And
So did you guys have like ad revenue? Like people coming to
yeah,
you? Really?
like yeah, well, like on like YouTube videos. Well, back then it was a lot easier to make money off it. You get paid, like there wasn't like the ads before or after videos. It was like during, like the little small ones. So if you click it, you make money. Blah 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 blah. It's kind of different now. I don't know how it is now because I haven't done YouTube in like years. But like
We'll let you know one day. We'll
yeah,
let you
when
know.
you get there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's still based off ads and like sponsorships and
Yeah.
I remember getting like lots of sponsorships, so like a lot of like free shit, you know, like you
Fuck yeah.
basically have to wear it. They'll pay you for that.
Yeah.
Or like
You get the clothing.
yeah, like I
Yeah.
have a bunch of like weird shit like at my mom's house that I never brought back with me because like it's so old. But like, yeah, it's pretty sweet. I don't know. Fun fact about me.
Yeah, that's actually sick.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What was your favorite job? What's your favorite job you've had?
My favorite job?
Yeah.
Well, I've done like a lot of different things. Probably like getting into life coaching was probably a really good job.
Oh shit! Whoa!
Yeah.
Wait, let's touch that subject. Wait, can you explain that to some people?
Was wanting to do like online schooling. What?
Yeah.
Explain it to some people. I'm some people.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that is.
I did online schooling for like life coaching, so it's like a small course, but I did it from home. It's like a SIAS, like a 10-month kind of thing, where you kind of just learn how to like get people to reach their goals, you know, become like their best friend and
shit.
stuff. I did that for a while and I really liked it, but it got really tiring because you basically just hear people's problems constantly.
You're trying to help people with their
yeah,
problems all the time.
like all the time. But it became like super helpful in the long run because like for understanding people, just like friends, anything. I can pretty much talk to anyone about anything.
Yeah.
Like kind of, you know, like yesterday I walked into the party, didn't know literally anyone. I knew you guys.
Yeah,
That's it.
Shit.
But I was like, I'll just talk to everybody about everything. And yeah, that was great. I had a really good
Hey, you
time.
haven't talked to my mom for too long.
I love your mom.
Too long.
You're What do you mean? She was great. What's wrong with your mom?
Yeah.
She embarrasses me.
No, she was wonderful.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I liked
you
her.
like my mom.
Yeah.
Why'd you like my mom?
Yeah. I like
Do you
everyone's
think
mom.
life coaches see life coaches?
Yeah, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Usually a
wow.
life coach. Yeah, like I feel like life coaches have life coaches, or
Holy
like other people who life coach who can like help each other.
I need a life coach, Daniel.
I suggest it to like anyone. Yeah, it's like kind of like not a therapist,
Yeah.
but like they'll like help you reach your goals and all that.
I might need to start with the therapist first.
I definitely do think you might need to see a therapist after seeing you last night. I really think that
that
maybe
mean?
you should see a therapist.
What does that mean? Did I embarrass myself?
Well, I mean, I beat you in beer pong, and then you called me a bitch. So.
Oh, I also called you something else. Do you remember that? Kyle reminded me of it today. No, I called you a MILF.
Oh.
And then I was like, oh, I'm sorry, that might be offensive.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, no, it's a
I
compliment.
was like, no, I love being called a MILF.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I was like, oh, okay. I was like, well, yeah.
Absolutely.
And then I was like, yeah, it's my favorite genre.
Oh.
Otherwise,
I remember now.
Yeah.
I remember now. Yes. No, you did a lot of questionable things that night, though. Like,
yeah.
the side of my head still hurts. Do you remember what happened there?
Oh, yes, no, wait, I remember this.
Did I?
Wait, no. So we were sitting in the hot tub, and so...
Ow.
Wait, was I sitting right beside
You were sitting beside me, but like just like this way, and I was sitting like I was sitting basically where he is, like I mean
Yeah.
where I am right now. He was there, and then you were beside me on my right side.
Yeah, and then you finished your beer, and you crushed it in your hands, and you chucked it, and you hit her
You
in
hit
the
my head.
Are you sure that was me and not Andrew?
No, it was
It was you.
it was you. Yes, it was.
Because
it
we
was
were
you.
like, Dart, are you a fucking idiot?
What the
But
fuck?
listen,
ripped it.
I had my sunglasses on top of my head, so it hit like the side of my sunglasses. That saved me. It saved me.
Are you sure that wasn't Andrew?
No,
I'm
it
not
was
the guy who
100%.
crushes up beer cans.
It was
What the fuck?
100% you. Yeah,
Well, I'm
unfortunately.
sorry.
No, it's okay. Like I'm over it.
Wait, it
It
might
was
have
an
been
accident.
Travis.
No, it wasn't. It was no.
Was it Dart?
It was 100%.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
Holy
it's fine.
shit.
It's fine. Like it was a mistake. You
beamed
apologized.
you with a beer can?
You apologized right after. It was
I
fine.
did. That's
yeah.
good. Good thing drunk me still has my morals.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good.
You know, everybody makes mistakes.
I was fucked.
Everybody has those days.
I don't remember you. I don't
Everybody
remember
knows
you
what.
guys leaving. I don't remember Terrell, Travis, or Andrew leaving.
We left like right before them. You were too busy throwing shit around to even know that anything was going on.
I remember getting...
Daniel, someone needs to control me at my own parties, apparently.
I have videos of you on my Snapchat. Yeah.
That's
Okay,
not
we're
good.
definitely going to put some in right now.
Yeah, insert some funny clips from last night.
Well, you probably don't remember because you were too busy smashing that can on your forehead over and over without it breaking.
Yes! He was trying to do the headbangers, and he couldn't break the fucking beer can.
Insert video here.
I remember doing that. Okay.
Do you remember?
See, I thought I dreamt that, because I woke up, I was like, okay, like, did that happen?
That's probably why your head looks like a fucking tomato right now. It's probably...
Why did I do that? Why?
Who let you?
Daniel did.
Everyone let you. Yeah, we were all kind of egging you on, honestly.
I'm still mad that I couldn't do it.
I don't know why it didn't break.
If I would have been a lot near the end of the night, probably could have done it, because I probably would have busted my head open if I didn't.
Probably, yeah, honestly.
Yeah. I would just keep going. That's hardcore.
Yeah, I have like a 20-second video of you doing it.
No.
I do.
The fuck?
I do. Yeah.
Fuck. That's not good.
Yeah.
How was the beer darts? How'd you do? How'd you feel you did in beer darts?
I feel I did good, Daniel.
Really?
Yeah.
I honestly don't even really remember.
I don't remember.
Do you remember someone hit my can? I don't know what I was doing, but I was in the front yard. Oh, I was running back with Tennille's bag of chairs. And you're like, dart, dart, dart. So I kick off my sandals, and I just fucking... It was like half gone by the time I got to it.
Over there.
Yeah.
You only had one sandal for like a few hours, I feel. Like you lost a sandal.
Yeah, you lost one of your sandals because when you kicked them off again...
What the fuck?
When we had the slip inside ready, you kicked your sandals way too fucking high.
Uh-huh.
And then you like ran and jumped in, but you still had your shirt on. You were so fucked up you didn't take your shirt off.
Yeah, I remember that because I remember walking up and I was like, oh, I got my shirt on. I can wipe my eyes off. But I wiped my eyes with more soap.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I like this?
Okay, remember when he was sitting and the bush was behind him and he threw a beer and it went into the bush?
Yes.
Is that still there? Yeah. Is that beer still there?
So Dart was just sitting there. We're all just chilling there playing beer darts. Dart after being fucking Oprah Winfrey with the beer.
You get a beer. You get a beer.
He takes our beer can and he just starts throwing them at everybody. He's like, you get a beer. Hey, Travis, you want a beer? Here you go, man. Charles, you want a beer?
But throwing them from, like, a distance,
yeah,
you know, like somebody could have gotten hurt, but I don't think you cared. Like,
I didn't. That's the bad thing. I felt I was being a good guy.
We'll see then when you went, you sat down, you had another one in your hand, you're like, what the hell? And you threw it
behind you.
And it landed in the bush.
In the bush, but I didn't see it drop to the ground, so it's probably still in the bush.
Yeah.
Huh.
So you don't have 12 beers left, you have 13.
Interesting.
It's in the bush.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Daniel, we're using some of those when we go up to Collins next weekend.
Yes.
That's going to be a wild time. Fuck.
You were so depressed when you said that. It's going to be a wild time.
It's going to be a good fucking time. Fuck Colin.
Awesome.
No,
what's his name?
Colin.
Colin? Yeah, you basically were just like, fuck Colin, you know?
No,
like...
I fucking love Colin. He doesn't watch this, so he won't see that.
Aw,
so.
He doesn't watch it?
No.
Send those to him.
Fuck you, Colin. People need to... Daniel, just for next time, you need to stop me when I start getting fucking... I hit Nathan in the neck with a dart.
Oh.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I was picking him out of the ground and just, like, tossing him. And I remember tossing Nathan's, because I remember when I let it go, I was like, whoops, that was too high. Yeah. And I caught a glimpse of it. It hit him, and I was like, oh, shit. I was like, Nathan, you okay? So, Bree, do you have any, like, stories, like, being high, tripping out, anything?
Okay, this one time, back in high school, so if anyone knows what salvia is, you used to be able to buy it from Vintage Vinyl. It's not legal anymore, but it used to be. It looks like weed, kind of, but it makes you trip out hard for just a few minutes, but it feels like a goddamn lifetime.
Oh, fuck.
So these guys I used to hang out with, grew up with them. I used to take, like, really rank bong rips, like, milk it to the top, you know, and I thought they thought it would probably be funny to, like, put salvia in my bong rip. So we're sitting in a car, I'm in the back, and they're like, here's the bong, and, like, of course I asked to fill the bowl so I can smoke the whole bowl. And so I smoke the whole bowl, and I go to blow it out, and I blow out, and it's like stars, and I'm like at that moment I was like, this is not weed. Is not weed. Like, yeah. This is not weed. And then, you know when, like, an old TV shuts off and it's like, whoop, goes black? That's what happened. And so...
It was kind of like your brain. It just shut off.
It just shut off, but I was still, like, I could still, like, know what was around me, but I couldn't see anything. All in black.
Fun.
And I think that was when I started, like, it was the craziest trip of my life. So basically, and I can just hear the guys whisper in the front, like, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Like... oh, no, I think we gave her too much. And, like, that's the last thing you want to fucking hear.
Yeah.
When you start tripping out.
Take me to the fucking hospital now.
But then I'm like, I don't want to be a pussy. Am I just pussying out from a bong rip? I'm like, no, I just saw fucking stars come out of my mouth.
This is about to be a good fucking time.
It was not a good fucking time.
Oh,
okay,
shit.
So
okay.
My vision starts to come back, but it's like tunnel vision. And so I'm sitting in the back of the vehicle, and the two boys are sitting in the front, but they look like they're a mile away. Okay, so I'm like this.
It's like a fisheye.
I'm going like this, and I'm like, you guys, like, hello. And they're just like, oh, shit, you guys, like, fuck. And I'm just like,
fuck.
So I'm like, I start seeing, like, the colors start changing. So everything starts changing kind of in, like, you know, like 3D colors. It's like red, blue, like the primary colors. That's what I start seeing. Like, everything's kind of glowing, and I'm like, holy fuck. I just get out of the car. We're sitting in a driveway. I get out of the car, I start walking. They don't stop me. They're just like, where is she going?
What the fuck?
What the hell?
And I'm just, like, tripping out. And, okay, listen, I think it opened something in my... I don't have a lot of experience with, like, psychedelics, but I think this shit opened something in my brain because I started walking, and it was kind of, like, nighttime, getting dark. I look at the ground, and I can see through the fucking ground. Like, I can see, like, the veins in the ground. I look at trees, and I can see, like... What?
I have an explanation for that. That's because it's a glitch in the simulation.
Yeah.
Because drugs are the glitches in the simulation, and that's a glitch in the simulation.
That's why they're illegal, right, Daniel?
But that's not even the craziest part.
Let's hear it.
Okay,
I'm ready.
I'm walking, and they're kind of just following me because they're like, okay, obviously she's tripping out, so we're just gonna make sure she's okay.
Let's not startle her.
Yeah, let's just follow her and make sure she's okay. So they're kind of just walking behind me. Keep in mind, the other dude that we were with, there's 4 of us. the other dude that was sitting beside me, they gave him the same bong rip. But he was just, like, standing in the driveway, like, completely shocked. I think he was crying, actually.
Oh, fuck.
But I'm walking, and I start looking at houses. I can see through houses. I can see people sitting in their kitchen having conversation, and it's like I could hear them. Like, if I were to stare at them, like, it would zoom in. In Twilight, you know, when, like, they like, when Bella gets, like, her vampire shit, she can, like, focus into something and, like, see that. Like, that. It was like that.
Shit.
And, like, you don't trip out for that long, but it felt like hours. But it's actually only like 12 minutes.
Holy fuck.
And yeah, I could just see and hear colors. Like, as I was walking, like, there's just, like, colors. Like, I'd move my hand, and there'd be, like, 100 hands behind it, but in, like, rainbow.
That's fucked.
I kept my cool. I didn't tell them anything. I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I was not fine.
No, I'm dying on the inside,
like,
I think.
They're like, okay, let's get you a glass of water. And I'm like, okay. As I'm just, like, seeing shit, like, that's not
was
there.
Was the water a different color?
No, the water was fine. But, like,
everything,
sweet. Everybody was, like, anytime that people would walk by, there'd be, like, a trace of themselves. It was fucked.
Daniel, no.
Man, that's a glitch.
You guys want to do some fucking salvia right now?
No. Yeah, could you imagine if we did it on the podcast?
Absolutely. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Would you ever actually, like, recommend it?
If you know that you're taking it. See, I didn't know I was taking it, so that's why it was really scary. I actually went to work the next day, and it felt like I wasn't they sent me home, because apparently I was standing there for 2 hours folding shirts over and over and over again, and they were, like, talking to me on the walkie-talkie. I'm not going to say where I was working, but it was in the mall, a very popular women's store, and I'm like, they're talking to me in the walkie-talkie, and they're like, Brianna, like, hello? And I was folding shirts for 2 hours. They sent me home because they were like, you don't seem okay. I'm like, I'm not okay.
I'm not. Please.
I need to go home.
Yeah. Can you call someone in to cover me?
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I have a funny story about, what's the drug? How do you say it again?
Salvia?
Salvia.
Yeah.
So, actually, we went to a pit party in high school, and this guy took it, and he fell asleep in the back of the car.
How do you fall asleep on it?
I don't know. But then the cops came, and they busted the party, and so then they went through everybody's car and took all their booze and stuff. And so the guy was in the back, passed out, and, like, everybody hopped in the car, and they were driving up. And then the cops were like, hey, like, it's per person per seatbelt. And then so the guy, they kicked him out of the car, and then he was walking down. It was like this huge convoy of cars leaving and getting inspected by the cops. And this guy's walking car to car. Hey, do you have an extra seat? Hey, do you have an extra seat? Hey, do you have an extra seat? Just so he can get out of that whole situation. High as fuck on salvia.
That's really unfortunate. That sounds scary.
That's crazy.
Like, I feel bad that he just passed out by himself. He probably thought...
I mean,
he probably thought he was dead.
He said he had fun.
Oh my god! Like, I'm pretty sure I passed out too. I passed out on their living room floor, not even in a bed, on the living room floor next to my water. Then my alarm went off for work, and they just left me there. Great friends, I miss them.
Well, it looks like she's having a good sleep, so good night.
Yeah. So, moral of the story: don't do it.
Well, no, it's like, you know.
Definitely don't do it.
Do it if you know you're doing it.
No, we don't condone drugs.
I condone drug use. Psychedelic, it opens your mind.
Hey, what did you say last podcast? Don't say yes to drugs unless they're free.
Only say yes to drugs if they're free.
It was free. It was free, so, you know.
Some stranger offers you drugs? Go.
No, they weren't strangers.
Oh, but if they do, they're free, right? It's free.
Okay, well, I'm probably not going to do that because
I'm not going to do it either.
People were found dead because of fentanyl overdose in Virginia.
Yeah.
Probably, I wouldn't doubt it. Dirty old Regina.
July 1st, Canada Day.
I wouldn't doubt it. I absolutely don't doubt it.
Regina police report 7 drug overdoses in 36 hours.
Wow.
That is insane. Holy crap.
People really know how to celebrate Canada Day.
Fuck yeah, Canada Day. Cocaine.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's fucked up.
So they, like, died?
Yeah.
7 people.
They overdosed. They died.
There. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
earthquake!
Earthquake, just start moving.
Get under the table.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I want to hear your guys' trippy stories.
Okay, well, I don't really have a story. It's just something that happens every now and then. I'll be smoking late at night out in my front porch by myself, the lights off, and I'm just sitting there looking out the big window. And I get paranoid that, like, people are going to walk up to my door. Someone's going to, like, break in my house as I'm sitting there. So I, like, It's fucked. I'll send you a picture next time, Daniel.
Really?
The way I stand and look out the window, I look like there's the wall and then the window. I stand right next to the wall and I just watch out the window like diagonally outside.
Sorry.
So like no one could see, and we have like this tint like wrap, like mirrored wrap on our windows, kinda.
Yeah.
So like I know they can't see me standing there, but I feel like I swear to God, I make eye contact with these people, but they can't see me, and I'm standing there just like,
Can you see me?
watching them walk past, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
See, that's like when I walk.
I get paranoid.
Well, that's like when I walk into my house, like after I come out to the garage and have like our smoke sessions, our business meetings.
Business meetings.
So when I walk into
It's where our greatest ideas have come from.
Right. So the grass, I feel like hands are grabbing my
What the fuck? The little grass blades have little tiny hands?
Well, because I'm in the garage and like the lights are on, and like when I turn my lights off, like I don't turn the outside light on. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And so like when I go out, it's pitch black, and my eyes haven't adjusted yet, and like the grass going across, it's like people grabbing my fucking leg.
You know, that's the thing on like psychedelics. If you actually do like, I don't know, like shrooms or like acid or something, like that's something that you could probably experience. The grass like grabbing you.
I heard something like that.
Mhm.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
See, I don't like that. That would spook me the fuck out.
It's kind of a good time, but whatever.
It's kind of a good time. That's fucked.
If you say so.
Okay.
I mean, that's also, like, we've only ever done weed. Like, I've only...
No,
You've only done the weed.
Daniel, remember, you do crack, you don't do weed.
Okay, well, I've only ever smoked weed.
There you go.
Good boys.
Yeah, me too.
Good boys. I totally believe you.
No, you don't. That's all I've ever done.
No, I know. Yeah, of course, yeah.
You promise?
For sure.
No, fuck off. God damn it, Bree.
I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to piss your moms off.
If I told my mom I tried anything other than weed, Mama gonna lay the beat down.
My mom would whoop my ass.
Probably.
Yeah.
But that's good, though.
Good, exactly.
That's good to be
You know what?
scared
Yeah,
of
your
mom.
moms have raised very, very good men. Very nice gentlemen.
Thank you. Don't.
I'm pushing it when I said gentlemen, but like.
Yeah. When you said nice. Wait, so Daniel.
Yeah.
First of all, how the fuck did you even meet Bree?
Honestly, I just kind of got lucky because like I went over.
Oh, got lucky. Oh, that's so sweet.
She's a good friend.
Yes, of course.
So then, so like we were gonna go to a bar, like me and my friends, and so I went over to my friend's house, and Bree was there.
Yes.
And so then we just became friends, and we like started talking, and we went to the bar.
I didn't have a choice. He was in the car with me on the way to the bar, so I kind of had to.
She just kind of got stuck.
Yeah, but we had a good time. I was sitting in the garage, and then our friend Trina was like, "Oh yeah, we have another friend coming," and I was like, "Okay, cool." And then we went to the bar, went to Gablo's, and then we did that like every weekend.
Yeah, he was
for a long time, and we hung out like in our friend, like a little friend group. We were all together every day after like we all get off work, hang out every day for like I don't even know how long, and hours.
He
and,
always used to try to get me to come to the bar.
Yeah, I don't know why you never came. Yeah, you could have partied with us.
I pinky promised him
You
next
pinky
time
promised.
they go. No, now.
Oh, now. Okay, well, the Gablo's isn't gonna open for a long time.
Yeah,
but, like,
I know, but I'm sorry.
You want to party with the demons? Is that what? Is that what's going on?
I don't know. Do you even want to party with me ever again? I smoked you off with a beer can last night.
You know what? I wasn't that drunk, but if I was, I probably wouldn't even felt it. Okay. I probably would have been fine.
Good.
But yeah, no, we're a good time at the bar. We dance. We have fun.
Daniel.
Start what?
Daniel. Yes. What are you crying on me?
Guy, you should see me at the bar. Yeah. I fucking pop it, lock it, polka dot it,
country slide it, hip hop it.
Isn't that Miley Cyrus?
Put your arm to the side, move side
to side. Fuck yeah.
I crush that shit.
Fuck.
Especially if you get tequila in me.
Do your clothes come off?
God,
no. You want to find out? You never came. You want to find out?
Yeah.
The answer's no.
I don't even remember most of these nights. Literally, when quarantine happened, I forget what you said. I posted something, and then you were like, when the bars open again, we're gonna need stretchers because we're gonna be like being taken out on stretchers after how hard we party at Gabbo's after, which is absolutely right. I don't want to leave Gabbo's any other way. I want to be in an ambulance
Holy
leaving
fuck.
the first time I go to Gabbo's.
I want to leave in an ambulance.
I want to be leaving in an ambulance. I couldn't imagine if I knew you guys in high school. At all.
Have you ever seen a picture of me in high school?
I did.
Holy
okay,
fuck,
I
he was
did,
just so cute.
and I wish I could have unseen that because now I just can't imagine. Like, you wore it, for some reason, all these pictures Trina has, you're wearing the exact same shirt and sweatpants in every single photo.
Yeah.
With your glasses on, looked like a little nerdy.
He was cute.
He was it was adorable.
Daniel, your glow up was real.
It
Real
truly.
Yeah, you know who else this was?
What?
Fucking Aiden.
Oh my god. Our buddy that we work with,
Mm-hmm.
I went to high school with him. He showed me a picture when he was in middle school. Fucking round.
He was chubby.
He was so cute. And I was like, Aiden, what the fuck happened to you?
Because he got tall and, like, skinny.
Lanky.
Yeah.
It happens, yeah.
He was so cute. I just wanted to grab his cheeks.
You just go, oh, you're a good little boy, Aiden.
Aw.
I love Aiden.
Aiden's like, fuck you guys for even bringing that up.
Yeah.
I don't know who Aiden
He's
is,
like, you
but
guys are fucking pussies.
I apologize,
That's what he'll
Aiden,
say.
on their behalf
Yeah,
because,
he's
like,
gonna call
we're
us
bringing up...
pussies or
Those
something.
are probably his dark days, and you guys are fucking bringing that shit
No,
up.
he
like...
showed me pictures, and he's like, yeah, man, I was fucking ugly.
Yeah,
That's
see?
what he said when...
And he probably jokes about it, but he's probably like...
He's hot now. I tell you he's hot now.
Can I see pics?
I love Aiden.
I'm more interested in actually seeing... I love seeing people's glow-ups. Like, I actually genuinely love seeing, like, people glow up. I take your guys' word he had a glow-up. I believe it.
Yep.
I want to see pictures of Dart as a child. For some reason, I can't imagine Dart as a child. I think he just came out like this.
Just imagine Dart without a beard.
I can't.
If I still carried my old license before
like your 15-year-old license?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd pay to see that.
It's...
I'd carry it in my wallet.
It's bad. It's bad. Honestly, I kind of look like I abused drugs in
oh my
picture.
god, you look like you're one cigarette away from dying.
Yeah. Like no facial hair.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Oh my god.
I was ugly. I still am.
Aww.
I still am.
Aw, sweet, you're not ugly.
I still
You
am.
are not ugly.
You're such a handsome boy over there. Look at him.
Sexy motherfucker.
Zoom into this handsome man over here.
Okay, zoom in, especially when I do that.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Absolutely.
Daniel, that's our thumbnail. Me going like that.
Just that? You
Yeah.
like this? Absolutely.
Okay.
Fuck. Wait, so Bree, do you have any funny / maybe embarrassing Tinder stories?
Oh yeah, let's hear the rankest one you got.
I have an inappropriate one, but I mean, I won't name names. I won't, give
mothers,
details.
aunts, family members.
Cover
just
your ears.
Skip ahead in the video.
You know what? Just end the video right here.
Yeah.
Because,
Yeah.
you know.
See you next week. Bye, Ma.
Yeah.
I am ready.
I'm sorry to your guys' parents. Any parents watching this, I'm very sorry. Okay, so basically what had happened was I just turned 18. Freshly single. Ready to mingle, download Tinder, I'm ready to go. Have never swiped in my life. And then, I'm swiping, and I come across this, this cute white boy, it's my type, he has, long brown hair. I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. Swipe, whatever, matches. We start talking. He's talking, super proper, though.
Yeah.
In, very, just, proper English.
Yeah.
Very,
periods, commas.
yeah, it's very, clear. And I'm like, okay, whatever. He gives me his number. He's like, let's hang out, And I'm like, this boy's trying to fuck. He's trying to get in it. So
trying to get in it.
He's trying to get in it. So I'm like, whatever. I'm freshly single. This is what 18-year-olds do apparently on Tinder. You meet up with strangers who could possibly kill you, and you fuck them. That's just how it
So they don't kill you.
Yeah, exactly. I have to give it up so they don't kill me. Maybe if I give it up, he won't kill me. So basically, I show up in the middle of the night to this random person's apartment. He's like a year older than me, whatever. He gives me his phone number. He's like, text me when you're here. I call him, and I'm like, hey, I'm outside. He picked it up, but he hangs up without saying anything, and I'm like, what the fuck? Rude. What a start off to the night. Fuck this. Whatever, I'm already here. I drove all the way across the city, get some dick, I'm gonna get it. Fuck. So I go to the door door and he opens it and he's like not really talking. I'm like, hi, I'm Brianna. Like, it's nice to fucking meet you. You're about to be inside of me. Like whatever. He shakes my hand. He says hello, and I'm like, but I can hear an accent, and I'm like, that's a thick accent. Yeah. But this boy's white, so like, where is But I'm like, oh, he mentioned he's from Quebec. Okay, so it's a French accent, yeah. But it's so thick, and I'm like, okay, like, how's it going? And he's like, good. And then he apologized. He's like, sorry, like, I just don't really speak that well of English. I don't even think he said that. It was just, like, really broken up.
You mean no speak English?
Yeah, it wasn't like that, but it was just, he was so embarrassed. Yeah. I'm like, that's okay. Fuck, I guess I'll just, I don't know, like. You don't need to talk to me. Yeah, I guess he really didn't expect to have to talk to me. I think he was expecting me to come there, get naked, and probably leave. That's what Tinder.
Fuck. That's what Quebec is.
That's what, apparently.
They party down in Montreal.
Apparently. So I get in there, and we're both into photography, so we were kind of just communicating through that. And then I was like, I said something, and I was like, oh, I'm just teasing you. And he's like, what? And I'm like, I'm teasing you. He's like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, what does that mean? And I'm like bugging you? And he still doesn't understand. So I'm like, for fuck's sake, whatever. So I was teaching him, like, that kind of English slang. Yeah. Like, English is such a weird, complex language. It is. I was like, teasing, bugging, like, that's all, like, it means, like, I'm joking with you. Yeah. And he's like, okay. And so he always kept using that word, I'm teasing you. And then, I don't know, at some point, clothes are off, like, he whips his dick out. And... Yeah. Whatever. I feel so bad. And for any men viewers out there, I'm not judging you. You are born with what you're born with. But this boy was so cocky. He was so, like, full of himself. But then he whips out a micro penis. Oh, and like, no. I'm not just saying that to be like, oh, he had a small dick. No, okay, look at my hand. It was the size of my ring finger, and like, so that's like the head, right? Yeah. And like, yeah, this is about. Oh my god, this is about to get explicit. We're gonna get explicit here. But I'm sure people would love to hear this. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. You know what I mean? It's happened 4 or 5 years ago. It's funny now. Whatever. It's in the past. So I'm like, well, Morty here, his dick's right in front of my face, like, whatever. And he was a head pusher. I hate that. You know what I mean? Like, if you have a small pee-pee, you better be nice to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm doing you a favor now.
Yeah, I'm doing you a fucking favor by even being here right now in front of your fucking micropenis. He has the audacity to be like, yeah, you fucking like that shit? And I'm like, so out of all the English words, which I'm sure he learned this from porn, that's what he knew to say, was you fucking like that shit? So that was basically my whole night, was you fucking like that shit? And, we actually get to fucking, and, he can barely get it. It's not even saying, he's just jackrabbiting me at this point because he can't really pull it out that far. So he's just, like, vibrating on top of me. Like, I might as well have been fucking a woman because he was basically just rubbing He's like having a seizure, like... Pretty much. And then, he finishes, and I'm like, great, high five? Like, what the fuck was that? And, he's like, did you come? And I'm like, to the wrong fucking house. Yeah, like, I came. Yeah, have you guys ever seen that meme? Like, did you come? Like, yeah, to the wrong fucking house. Like, pass me my Crocs. I'm fucking out of here. It's not even the worst of it. I slept over because I'm nice. I'm a Libra. I'm a people pleaser. So, like, I slept over and I continued to fuck with this guy for a month. Oh. It's been 4 or 5 years. He moved away, but he still contacts me to this day and wants me to see him, and I say no, or I don't even respond anymore because I'm like, god damn it, like.
You send you pictures of his micro penis?
Like, sometimes. Oh. And like, keep in mind, like, I don't even speak to this boy.
Are they soft or like hard pictures?
The thing is, he's hard.
She's like, I can't tell.
That's the thing. It doesn't really change, right? Because it's so.
Yeah.
I feel bad. It's not his fault, but at least be a nice person.
Educate us.
Yeah, at least be a nice person. If you're gonna have like a small pee-pee, you better be like really, really nice. And he wasn't. He was actually a piece of shit. But nice. I'm so nice.
So a month. Wow.
I fucked him for a month. Wow. Yeah, he fell in love with me. He asked me to move in with him. I said no. So then he moved away. I broke his heart. It's been 4 or 5 years now. He still contacts me. So.
No hard feelings.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
God, shit and damn it.
Viewers are watching and they're like, what the fuck?
Who the fuck is this chick?
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck? But I just need to tell a crazy story to just liven things up for this episode,
Now, every viewer at home, everybody that has a micro penis is like just
I know, I'm so sorry.
with joy. So wait, is this the end of Episode
Is
number
it?
5, Dart?
This was 5. First guest. I feel it went well.
Oh my god. I imagine like the people who come on after this. You know, like what are they gonna talk about? I talked about drugs, alcohol, micropenises.
I got a challenge.
Yeah, that's a challenge.
Fucking top that.
Yeah, honestly, try to top that.
Next guest has to top it.
We already know who it is.
Oh God.
And I'm just telling everybody.
I think they could. I'm excited to see. We'll find out. We'll find out. Bree, you're gonna be hard to top.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I had a good time being here. Thank you so much for having me. I loved this. This is amazing.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you everybody for making it to the end of the podcast today. I'm Dirty Dan. That unspell over there.
I'm Dirty Dart.
And we're out of here.
Oh, ow. My ass is sweaty. I thought, okay, yeah, Danny, you missed it. But I used to fuck this guy with a micro penis. What the fuck? Because I'm nice. Because I'm a nice person.